Jaguar Land Rover has adopted visualisation and virtual reality for nearly 10 years now. It really was just the realms of academia, military and perhaps some automotive. So it was quite an early risk perhaps from an automotive design point of view, but really we've seen the investment pay off and the returns on that investment have been vast. Visualisation offers many benefits in the development and product creation process. So assisting with existing CAD data sets of our products and really leveraging the fact that those data sets can be visualised and designed, really sort of collaborated around in a totally different way.
My company Telemental is involved in the smart home sector. The benefits of AR and VR in a smart home, for me, I see three main benefits. You can have vastly enhanced entertainment, which is no bad thing. I also see a benefit in terms of having enhanced communications. If you just think about Skype, but like you've got the person in the room with you, I think that's going to be very appealing to a lot of home dwellers. One other benefit I really like is that it gives you the potential to be able to see how energy and resources are used in the house. I think that people being able to see how energy and water and gas flow through their house, how energy like heat travels out of their house, will help them to get a handle on their own energy impact.
Within Pennant, we've started to move into this area of virtual reality and augmented reality because we build training equipment. So we create a small piece of hardware and then allow the virtual reality technology to do the rest of the scenario. It's interesting from the point of view is, do you use an engineer and then give him the skills to manipulate the gaming engines that are used, or do you take media? And within Pennant, we have decided that we take the media developers and give them the engineering skills. It's a different way than a lot of other people work, but it seems to work for the applications that we want to use it.
Some of the technical challenges are secondary to the cultural or the challenges from a cultural perspective. And they can range from engineers really just wanting to continue the way they've worked in the past. Mandating it into the process is important. So unless we understand what our customers are doing in terms of their job and their challenges in their job, then we're not going to be able to get them to understand the value that this technology can be associated with.
In the home and smart home sector, I think the barrier to applied visualization, VR and AR, is principally cost and also version anxiety. Most people, myself included, they would like to think that it's going to be around longer than a year, and at the moment people are bringing out new versions of kit and people are justifiably concerned that they might be investing at a time when their investment will be stranded.
We've had to deal with both internal barriers and external barriers. I think the internal ones are the perception of why do we need it? We've always done it traditionally a different way, so where does VR fit in? And there is a reluctance to embrace it because they think it's going to take their job away, where in actual fact, once they've got to grips with it, they understand that it's enhancing the role that they're playing in teaching a student how to perform a task.
So the skill sets required for this kind of technology, unfortunately, still demand some specialist skills and experiences to make it work in the way that I think that an organisation like JLR requires. Obviously, our goal would be to make sure that this technology is as simple and as easy to use as possible, such that it becomes just a day-to-day tool like any other sort of engineering or virtual tool set. So it is a little bit of a rare breed, but really it's something that we as a business recognise, and we are working towards developing those resources either from internally or from organisations within the VR wider industry landscape as well.